The elite operators of the U.S. Special Operations community are tasked with only the most difficult and dangerous missions. The subject featured in the following interview operated within this community and acted as a consultant on the development of Medal of Honor. Their identity has been concealed for security purposes.
There comes a time when you need to flip the switch, and flipping the switch is game on.
Yeah, flipping the switch does mean game on, and you're watching The Grapevine. So EA's newly rebooted Medal of Honor creeps ever closer, putting you in the shoes of the United States military Tier 1 operators. During the development of the game, they consulted closely with the genuine articles to ensure authenticity. Now they've released these gritty interview videos with two of the subjects who helped make Medal of Honor what it is today. Now, normally during The Grapevine, we make fun of whatever footage we're watching to make them look a bit silly and make ourselves feel very clever. Since this lot are clearly double hard bar stewards though, and since my identity is not protected for security purposes, I'm not going to go there. I'm just going to let them get on with it. More Gaming Guarana tomorrow.
I'm a guy with a special forces background. I've been in service in my country for over 15 years. When certain things show up on the table and certain things need to get done, 100% of the guys that you work with can look at that and say, I am the answer to that problem. I always knew that I wanted something different. I wanted to beat my own path, carve my own way. I'll call it fate. I wouldn't want to be doing anything else. I always like to refer to the guys in our community that the candle just burns brighter. There's nothing that's going to satiate this person. The person wants to continue to push, to grow, to evolve as a warrior. It's a wolf pack mentality. You got a lot of A-type personalities that tend to want to be the best that they can be. You will smell out the weak. And if you don't keep up with the pack, then you absolutely don't belong. There comes a time when you need to flip the switch, and flipping the switch is game on. That is when the wolves are released. There are moments when you're out in the field and things can be surreal. You have to be absolutely focused. You have to have your A game absolutely all the time. When you're out in the field or you're on an operation, the operation is the focus. We're at war. What are you willing to do?
Somebody asked me what I do for a living, I help people. When I'm on an op, I'm not thinking about anything about the op. Home is at home. What the job is in front of you, that's the only thing that matters at the time. Guys are always going to modify their gear the way that they want to, obviously, but nobody's going to dictate how you carry your magazines or what holster you use. The bottom line is results. If you're on a DA and you're kicking doors and the only thing you're thinking is check your six, give the squeeze, and do your job, once you're in the door, you're thinking A-box shots. A-box shots on shoots, and don't shoot the no-shoots. If everybody's standing, then we're good to go. Let's tackle the next problem. Every man around you has the utmost confidence in you to do your job, and at the same time, you've got to do your job because they're expecting you to. Even when a mission is successful, you can bet there's a dozen lessons learned that you've taken home. Success within a brotherhood is defined as taking care of your brothers. That's the bottom line. Everybody comes home.